I got cabin fever. Oh, we can't pass time inside. I forgot about that. Can't do it inside anymore. Well, at least we got some wood with us. Let's see how many 3 hours of darkness left. We got cabin fever. Yeah, let's go ahead and leave the cabin then. Since we can't do anything else in there anyway. We'll go out and fish for a couple hours. Hey, KNF, how's it going, my friend? Yeah, the deer are still out here. We're gonna go do some night fishing because we got cabin fever. Sort of like having, ooh, that deer is looking juicy. Cabin fever is sort of like having, you know, Saturday night fever. It's just not as much fun. And you don't get any of the cool dances either, so. Don't want to get too close here. But just close enough. Put your head down. Put your head down. Oh, you little bastard. Now, where'd my arrow go? Arrows always bounce like crazy out on the ice. It's freaking annoying. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's just go over to our hut here and do some fishing. This will use up a little bit of time out here for us. We already got all of our fishing gear in the hut anyway, so we're going to do fishing the hut. Actually, I have a pry bar out here too. Okay, we'll grab a fishing line. We're going to get our stove going on. Oh, shush. Let's see, I don't think I have any books. I just have sticks. Yeah, let's use a stick. Not with a fire striker, with the torch, please. Thank you. So now we got to battle cabin fever, which is always fun. But we're going to spend some time outside anyway. We're going to get a little fire going, maybe do a little fishing here. I'm at risk for hypothermia now. Let's just go ahead and accelerate this fire because I just don't care. There we go. There we go. Let's add a little wood to it. Break open our fishing hole here.
Can you eat trees?
And we'll do a little fishing. Probably not. Ooh, we got a bass. I was going to say we probably aren't going to catch very much, but I haven't fished in a while, so hopefully the lake's restocked itself a little bit. Ooh, another bass. A couple good, nice basses there. We'll take it. Yes, we will. All right, that was worth it. All right, let's go ahead and cook those little suckers up.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
No, we aren't. We're gonna eat one of these basses and get ourselves nice and full before we start fishing again. Let's pop our head out and see what's out here. The deer's still over there? Deer's still over there. Don't see any wolves on the lake though. That's kind of cool. Alright, so let's see, we got 2 hours, okay, let's throw a little more reclaimed wood on there. Break our hole back open. Oh, we gotta eat. Let's eat a little fishy bit. We'll eat the smaller of the two. And we probably should go drop these outside so they don't degrade any more than they already have. I like using this one just because it has the door on it, which is kind of nice. Makes me feel safe. Makes me feel safer, I should say. Ooh, there's a nice bass. A little 3-pounder. 3-kilogram bass, I mean. Not too bad, not too bad. I'll take it. And a little whitefish. It's a niblet. And but we caught 2 of them, so, you know, 2 niblets are better than one small bass, so. One second. My son was texting me. Okay. Put that on silent there. There we go. Alright. And let's see. Got pretty decent water, but I guess we could... Ah, I don't want to do that. Guess we could make a little more water. Let's just make like another liter. Just to say we did it. We need to go hightail it back, grab some sticks. We're probably going to have to sleep on the ice or in a snow shelter or something tonight. Let's drop that here. We got our tackles here. See if I drop something. Okay, it is the venison I'm dropping. That's good. Ooh, I'm almost tempted just to go down a deer. He sticks around for like 5 days. Actually, let's go check out the bear. Ooh, there's another feather. I guess I should take a drink though and eat something. Let's eat our let's eat that fish there, and let's take a nice big swig. Swiggo water. Let's top the hill here. There's usually a few sticks up there. Let's see, how many sticks do we got right now? We got 13. We just need 2 more for a snow shelter, so we might as well. Because chances are we're gonna need to sleep in it tonight. There's a 1 and a 2. That's all I need to do, but we'll grab another one just so we have something to start a little fire with.
I think I can use this.
Oh, there's a wolf. Maybe we can actually kill this wolf, you think? It'd be nice. We could get his hide. That'd be kind of cool. There we go. That worked out well. Where's my arrow? Where's my arrow? Where's my arrow, you little bastard? Okay. Let's take his hide. While it's only going to take 40 minutes, it's going to freeze us. We'll take some damage.
I need to drop something.
Do we have any wood? We got 1, and we got sticks, and that's it. Nah, we'll leave it for right now. We're going right into the wind.
Never felt so cold in my life.
You don't pee into the wind. You don't run into the wind too much either. Is the bear over there? No, he's not. Okay, no bear. All I really wanted was his hide. That's all I wanted. I didn't care about nothing else. Sounds like there's a storm coming up, which is not a good thing. Especially since we have to spend, let's see, cabin fever, 12 more hours that we have to be outdoors. Fabulous. Fabuloso. Well, even though we can't recover from cabin fever in here, we can at least go in, break some stuff down, go build us a fire. Let's see, how many hours do we have left? We got 4 hours of daylight left. So let's break this sucker down. That'll warm us up. There we go. Let's break this thing down. That'll warm us up some more. There we go. And we'll see what our luck is here. Watch, there's a bear right outside. Oh, this is fabulous. Fabulous, I tell you. Oh, this is exactly what I wanted. Okay, there's the fishing hut. Gonna have to hole up in the fishing hut for a while, boys. It's negative 48 degrees out here, and it ain't getting any warmer. We're just fire striking this sucker, and we're accelerating it. So I don't care. Because Jimmy cracked corn, baby. Is it even going to get warm in here? 7, 6, 5, 4. Come on, warm up, warm up.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Freezing.
Woo, boys! Did we search this place yet? Oh yeah, we did. Okay. Now watch we die in the middle of the night. Nah, that won't happen. That ain't gonna happen. The storm let up. We're just getting some rest out here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Say. We got 4 hours left on the stove. Let's pick this up.
So hungry.
Make sure I ain't bear bait here. Where'd that wolf die? Now there's a wolf out there now. Where'd that other wolf corpse? It's right over there. That wolf's there. Okay. Well, I'm sure glad we fished, because it would suck if we hadn't. Let's make a little more water. Where's our tiredness at? Where's our... 1 more hour, we can't sleep indoors. Okay, we got this. We got this. We beat cabin fever yet again. Cabin fever ain't got nothing on us. We laugh in the face of cabin fever. Look, we recovered from cabin fever. Ooh, it's really dark out here now. Got another 3 hours on the stove. Let's just make some more water. Why not? We're already heavily weighted down anyway. I guess I could go drop my bits and pieces of meat out here. That was a good wolf shot, though. He went down like a lump of sack of coal there. Alright, we got lots of water on us now, so we're not hurting for water at all. We might as well calorie up. No point in not. Oh, I pumped that fire up good. Let's sleep for a couple hours. Let's do that. Let's sleep for a couple hours. Might as well get a little more rest. Got a little time before daylight comes around, so might as well sleep it. Fire ain't gonna go out. The potbelly stoves keep the fire really good. It's like, so we slept for 2 hours, added a little over 2 hours, and it still has an hour and 36 on it, so we'll sleep for another hour. Just because we can. And then we'll see what day we're on. Day 41. Fabulous. There's one corpse there. Oh, there's my arrow. That wasn't there last night. Yeah, that was a good shot. That was a I like that. That's when it worked out well.
Come on.
I feel bad for him, but not really. Come on, little fire. Just get going. Figured I might as well try a fire with a brand and maybe harvest this meat at least, so we could, you know, get some more cooking skill ups.
Well, that didn't work.
Well, this ain't working out so well. At least we're getting lots of tries at it, I guess. I wish you could well, I guess that would not work. I was thinking it'd be nice that you could actually, like, if you could get skill ups for fire making by trying to start fires. Did you think you'd, like, get some experience? But I could see people exploiting that by starting it, escaping, so I can sort of see why they don't do that. But it'd be nice if you could. Now, I don't know if we have enough sticks to get this fire up to a point where it's going to be warm enough to keep us from freezing our ass off here, but
Can't feel my feet.
well, it's at 0. Let's throw 2 more sticks on there. Now it's at 1 degree. Yay. Yay us. Let's just harvest him. Let's actually take the guts first. I'll use up a little bit of time. Oh, it's -1 now, and it's 0, and now it's 0. Okay. That's really weird. We're taking little tiny pieces. You think a wolf would feel bad for killing and eating you? Nope. Nope. They don't feel bad at all. It doesn't hurt their conscience at all. They feel nothing. Why is it not showing me? Oh, it's like foggy out now. That's weird. Let's see, what's my temperature at? It's at 1. Okay, that's cool. Okay. We're going to do the little tiny baby pieces. I just want to get my cooking to 5. If we can get cooking to 5, that's going to make me a very happy camper. Because then on our first bear kill, we'll get like 30 kilos of meat, and then we'll just have meat for days. I've actually done, this has probably been, I would have to say this has been my most successful run at Interloper so far. I've survived more days than this, but as far as getting animal kills and actually getting stuff done, this has probably been one of my most successful. So I'm very pleased with the way it's going right now. Of course, in a heartbeat, that can change. I mean, that can change like that. Wonder if I did this with my hands, if it would be any different. It'd be 2 minutes. I'll just keep doing it a minute at a time. Survival of the fittest. Yes, survival of the fittest does play into it a little bit. Getting all my little tiny bits of meat. This will also give me a lot of good lures. This is Harvesting 101 with Atheenon. Thank you for joining me today. As you can see, we're slowly harvesting this little nasty wolf meat buddy here. He's not very fun, but it is a very important part of the game. Because as we harvest, we not only get our harvesting skill up, which lets us harvest larger and better pieces of meat, but we will also be able to cook each one of these little individual morsels and get a skill up for our cooking off every single one. So that's what we do. I don't know if they're going to fix that when they make the patch. I don't see why they would. It's not like it takes no less time to harvest the way I'm harvesting now than it would if I just harvested them in complete pieces. And the cooking time actually takes longer because it takes the same amount of time to cook a 0.1 kilo piece as it does to cook a 1 kilo piece. So I don't really see them changing it. I mean, it's a great way to get your cooking skill up. I've noticed our fire hasn't gone out. That's the only thing I'm concerned about, is if it goes out, I gotta bail. I'll have to balance, but we've harvested so much that it's not going to make a difference at this point. You know, I wish I could eat the wolf meat, but I don't think I'm going to be able to for a long time. Well, not for a long time. I won't be able to for a while. It's probably going to go bad by then. But we're almost done. We only have less than 1 kilo of meat to harvest still. Is that bear crows I hear? I don't hear a bear walking though. But then again, I have the fire in my ear. Wouldn't that be a way to go? We're sitting there carefully harvesting our meat and a bear just walks up on us and kicks our ass. Okay, let's see. Oh, we're only at 31? Oh, hells yeah. Let's see, what wood do I have right now? Do I have any wood on me right now? No, I do not. Why is it so foggy out? Oh, I don't have any wood on me anyway.
My head feels thick.
Is there a fire still back in my hut? I don't think so. I'm gonna say, if it is still back here, I'm gonna cook in here, but if it's not out there, if it's not there, I'm not gonna cook. Nope, my fire's out. That sucks. That's sucky doodle. I guess we can cook up a few pieces here while this fire's still going. We'll bail to the hut once it goes out, though. Why is it so foggy? I don't get it. It's like there's a fog sheen over my camera lens.
Just lay down for a bit.
Oh, now it's getting cold. Okay, finish it on embers, and then we're bouncing. Okay, let's go. Bye-bye. Let's see. Could we... Yeah, let's go over here. We'll go over to the lone surviving hut over here. We'll drop the meat out in the snow and let it rot. We'll cook it up when we break down a whole bunch of this crap over here. I don't know actually if this hut has much in it to break down at the moment. That's okay though, we're pretty light. We're pretty light at the moment, so I'm not too worried about it. Alright, let's poop out all this wolf meat. And then we're going to poop out... Actually, you know what? We'll eat these deer meats, because now we have wolf meat bits to drop to wolves. So I don't care if I eat these. I used to care if I ate them, but now I don't, because I have wolf bits. They should add a craftable meat drying rack. That's actually not a bad idea. Oh, look at all this stuff we can break down in here. Let's break it down. Break it down and get warmed up. Yeah, break it all down. We need some lumber to cook up this meat. We got 5 hours of daylight left, baby. We got 3 hours of daylight left. Maybe we could just go outside and maybe nah, we'll just do wood for right now. I don't mind taking the starving damage. What do we got? An hour left of daylight? Oh yeah, we're getting tired. Let's break this sucker down real quick. 29 minutes. And then we'll start on that. We'll break this bench down too, because it doesn't matter. I found if you start breaking wood down in the light, it doesn't matter if it gets dark afterwards. So then we're gonna sharpen up this.
Something's gotta go.
Nothing has to go. You lie, sir. Nothing must go. I want to get my skill up where I'm getting 5% back. There we go. See, we're getting 5% back, although it takes 5% off of our whetstone. I don't know if sharpening skill goes above getting 5% back, though. I've never gotten it that high, I guess. But I've gotten my sharpening skill up to like 100, so... I don't know. Well, it'd be kind of cool, KNF, if they put, like, salt in the game, that you could actually, like, go and find salt in caves and stuff, and you could use that to dry the meat with. That would be badass. Yeah, or a smoker, especially for, like, the fish. I mean, even if they didn't let you do it with, like, the regular meat, like, if you could catch fish and you could smoke the fish, that would be freaking awesome. Let's see, is there a container under here? No. Is there a container over here? There's a container. Let's throw that crappy, worthless whetstone in it. Boink. Oh, I didn't want to do that. There we go. Yeah, smoker would be cool for like the oh, we need to eat. For like the fish, even. If it was just even for just fish, I'd love it for just the fish. That'd be kind of a cool feature. You know, the nice thing is though, they have the metal in the game So down the road, I could see them coming up with all sorts of different things that you could possibly craft in the game, and adding things into the game that you could craft. Because there's always the possibilities, especially with the forges, the heavy hammers, all the metal pieces. There's definitely all opportunities for them to add more stuff in like that, and maybe they could make the the ingredients a little bit harder to get to make some of the items. I mean, we'll just sleep 8 hours, and then we'll get up and take a drink. I used to do 12 hours at a time, but I found out from several people that if you sleep 12 hours, you basically start taking damage from not having fluid. Because like right now my fluid was almost gone, and we're at 100%. I want to stay at 100%. So I want to, let's see, we can sleep for a couple more hours. There we go. And I found that if you sleep the full 12 hours, you start taking damage from thirst, and I don't want to take damage from thirst. I don't mind taking it from hunger right now, because we're going to go outside, start a fire, and cook all this crap up that we got. So I'm stoked about that, because I'd love to get my cooking to 5, because it would actually make this wolf meat edible, which would be cool. Okay. Yeah, they're all at 65 still. What we're gonna do is I'm not gonna risk cooking it out here in the open, because there's no point. We're gonna head to our cabin with a door and cook it in there. Well, and something KNF like a smoker would allow you to, like, even if it wasn't like technically a smoker, like if it was a slow cooker or something, you could start a fire in it. You could get the fire going for a couple, for like 8 hours or whatever, and you could just put your stuff in it, leave it, and come back. And I think they are implementing something like that with the new update, where you'll actually be able to cook while you're not actively sitting there. So basically, you can put something on to cook, and it will cook and it will like let you walk away, which is kind of cool. Really, I wonder if a Maglens fire is possible out here today. Let's see if a Maglens fire is possible. Ooh, a Maglens fire is possible. Well, we'll just try that since it's free. I think this is the second time I've used the Maglens in 40 days. That's how worthless Maglenses are. They're nice because they never wear down. You never have to worry about them breaking or anything like that. But you actually have to have a clear day to use them. And clear days in the long dark are very, 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 very slim. And they don't come very often. Well, we'll eat a couple cattail stalks. We got plenty of them, so we got a couple cattail stalks. We'll eat those so we don't take... well, actually, you know what? I don't care if I take hunger damage, because I'm going to get warm, so I don't give a crap. So, screw it. We're just gonna throw a bunch of wood on here. We're gonna be cooking all day, cooking all night. Yeah, 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 yeah. And well, let's get this wolf meat cooked up, boys. It's a nice 33 balmy degrees in here. Let's see how close we can get to cooking 5. Actually, you know what? I want to check my cooking skill, see where we're at right now. So where is it right now? So it's like right in there. It's just a little smidge over. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, I don't care about taking starving damage while we cook. It's only a point an hour, and that's fine. For like every 4 pieces of meat, we'll take a point of damage. Totally worth it. Because I got 8 kilos of deer meat sitting back at the camp office that I can eat, so I'm not really too worried about food right now. We want to get this cooking up to 5, and then we can like actually take a bear down or something. But smoking or drying would improve shelf life for the meat. Yeah, that's probably true too. Well, and also, the KNF, they could do something, you know, like cooked meat you'd have to like store outside, but like if you dried the meat or smoked fish, you could actually store it inside. It would still lose condition over time, but right now if you store cooked meat inside, the condition just tanks so fast. I mean, I accidentally fell asleep with some meat on me one time, and it lost like 10% condition just in one night of sleeping. So that would be a very cool thing, is if you could do that and actually smoke or dry your meat so you could actually have it last longer indoors. And we're cooking, cooking, cooking. Keep those doggies cooking. Ooh, I feel cooking 5 coming on, guys. I feel it coming. I feel it. We still have more wood. We could throw more wood on this fire if we wanted to. So we got enough to cook all this meat. It's like killing, I don't know, killing 15 wolves, you know, and taking their full meat load off of them is how much meat we're cooking right now, but we only got it off one wolf, so. And I now have an extra wolf pelt, which I should have let dry last night, but stupid me, I didn't throw it down. I didn't throw it down on the ground. We'll do it when we get back to the camp office. We'll put it down. It'll be our 4th wolf pelt. And I think when we get back there, if we're lucky, we'll have 3 deer hides and some guts cured, so we'll actually be able to start making deerskin boots. And then my next goal is to get a wolfskin coat. Because the coats I have right now, they're both ski jackets, so they're not bad. But the wolfskin coat is way better. And then we just got to start working on the bear. Got to get a bear down at some point. Do. Oh, this take a little break here. See what time it is. Take a look at my update stuff here. I can look at all sorts of things while I'm doing this. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. And you see it giving us little cooking upgrades every once in a while, every time, so that's kind of nice. We're going to have to exit out here and drink. We'll see where we're at. I mean, they could make it kind of difficult to craft, too. Yeah, see, that's the thing. They would need to make it so it'd be difficult to craft them. Or even if it wasn't difficult to craft something like that, KNF, if they made it difficult for you to acquire the materials to craft them. Like, you had to go and harvest certain specific things, or you had to, you know, find certain things to make it with, or a certain tool, maybe add a new tool into the game, where it wouldn't be hard to craft it per se, but you had to actually go and hunt all the materials down, and maybe you'd find some as loot, maybe you'd have to go actually harvest some like you do with lumber and stuff. I mean, it could be a really cool thing. I mean, they could add so many things in, like, you know, all these limbs that you find. I mean, could you imagine if you could actually at a workstation, like, craft them into a plank or something, so you could actually with a plank make like a smoking box or something, a smoker box, like if you got a few pieces, like 3 pieces of fir wood, and then you had to craft them into fir planks, and then you had to make that into a fir smoking box or something. Something like that would be really stinking cool. There's so many things they can do with it, man. There's so many. The possibilities are just endless with a sandbox game like this. Ooh, look at all this cooking we're doing. Yeehaw! Go team. And we still got a bunch to go, too. And now back to the cooking channel, where we're cooking up little bite-sized pieces of wolf meat to feed to our friends and neighbors. And now we're into the darkness time. We're in the dark times now. Ooh, we're getting close. We only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more to go, boys. 5 more to go. I'm not even going to stop and take a drink. We're going to be totally shot. We're going to be totally surprised when we go out of cooking mode and we see where our cooking skill is at after all of this cooking. And then I'm just going to go dump this meat out front of this hut. There's no point in me carrying it around with me because it's not like I'm going to eat it. Unless, of course, we get done and we hear and we hear the wonderful noise of cooking level 5. Then I'm going to scarf myself on wolf meat all day long, all night long. Alright, I think that was our last piece of wolf meat right there. Yep, that was our last piece of wolf meat right there, boys. Okay, we didn't get the ding. Yeah, but it got us a good third of the way into our cooking 4. That's just off one animal, so that's pretty damn cool. That's pretty damn cool. Okay, let's go ahead and exit out here. Drop all this meat. Well, we'll drop all of it. Well, we'll pick up some in the morning. I'm going to sleep for a couple hours out here just because we're getting tired and I really don't feel like... I mean, we'll stay, you know, we got some crafting to do, so I don't want to get any cabin fever from sleeping inside right now. Let's see, we're pretty tired, but let's pump up the fire. We'll pump up the jam. We got 6 hours of fire, so that means we can sleep like 6 hours out here. We got to eat a little bit, though. Stop taking damage. Yeah, there's lots, and that's the thing too, is there's lots of planks in the game already, so I don't see why we couldn't, like, grab planks off of, I mean, there's lots of them, and there's empty file cabinets, there's lots of things you could do it with, so. They could make other objects movable. Alright, let's just sleep 6 hours. We'll get up and we'll see where we're at. You know, Darth, I'm not sure. I've heard conflicting reports about that. If you have cooked meat, sometimes they are attracted to you, other times they are not. I know the raw stuff, they are attracted to you a lot. But yes, oh, so with the cooked meat even, they get attracted to you? Okay, well, that's good to know. Okay, let's drop... Just because I have been hanging on to these, I'm just going to drop them here before we lay down again. I don't think they can cure in here, but we're going to sleep for 3 more hours, because I think we had 3 hours left on the fire. And we're completely rested. And we still have 3 hours on the fire. Oh, fabulous! It's hard to see in the dark. I don't see my wolfy friends out there, though. Where do we go? Where do we go? Where are we going here? Okay. Well, we got 3 hours left on our fire. Pick up our bedroll.
Looks like I made it through another night.
Why not? Might as well fish. Since we have fire. We got 2 hours, 48 minutes. Do we have any more wood? I don't think we have any more wood. Okay, we have no more wood there. Do we have any wood in the cupboard? Nope, we have cattail stockheads in the cupboard. Okay, that's fine. Let's grab a fishing line. Let's eat or drink some water, because we're really thirsty. I don't mind fishing on an empty stomach, I mind. So let's fish for 2 hours. Hey, look at that. We got a 4.71 kilo bass with 1,413 calories on him. When we cook him up, he'll at least be like 1,600 calories, which is totally worth the totally worth it. Okay, let's cook him up. Let's cook that little bass up. There's our calories for the day right there. I don't even care. I don't even care. I wave it around like I just don't care. Okay, let's see how many calories. 1,695 calories. You know what? Let's fish for another hour. Just because we can. Hey, look, there's a niblet to keep us going. Well, that was totally worth it. We will grab a couple little niblets out there, the little wolf niblets, because Let's see, we got, what, an hour, 4 minutes left? Oh, we got to break that open again. Bump, bump, bump. Let's do 1 hour. We'll do 1 hour until we catch a fish, whatever comes first. And we got no fish. Got 31 minutes left on that. Let's do 1 hour. See if we catch a fish. Nope, no fish. All right, let's eat one of these little buggers. Let's eat him. I guess we will need to make some water at some point. Although raw attracts them from further away, yeah. They love the smell of raw guts and raw food. Oh, I guess I can leave my fishing tackle here. I don't need to carry that with me. Let's see. Let's drop that here. Boink. And I guess I can leave my other pry bar back there if I come out here, because I have a pry bar out here already. Okay. Let's see. So if we drop something, what are we dropping? Yeah, it's dropping my guts first. God dang it. I wish there was a way to set your default... to set the default item that it's going to drop when you drop a lure. So I'd like to tell it, no, don't drop my guts. Drop the little bits of meat that I have first. Hopefully they'll implement something like that in the game at some point where you can control which stuff you're dropping as a lure. You can set an item as a lure and it will drop that first. And then if you don't set something, it will just default to whatever it feels like dropping. But if you actually default it to something, it'll actually drop that before it drops anything else. But I think that's a little ridiculous that it drops those. Drops my guts, because it's like the guts I actually want to hang on to. I heard the wolves during the night. Don't see them now, though. Now watch, I look over that way, and 3 of them appear on the ice. They're ninja wolves. Now, one thing, Darth, if you do have raw meat on you, you can still crouch, and the wolves won't. They'll sense you, but they won't see you until you're like really close to them. So you can crouch and skirt around them. Now, I mean, if the moment you stand up, they will know you're there, because they'll. That's why you hear them howling sometimes, is they know you're nearby, but they don't know where you're at. And so if you're crouching and you have a bunch of raw meat on you, they'll know you're nearby. They'll start howling, but they won't have any idea where you're at. But then if you stand up, they'll almost immediately charge or start growling and, you know, come and try to eat you, but... Now, if we're lucky, so here's all of our good meat. We got a bunch of meat here. There's all that fresh venison. I'm going to drop the wolf meat over here because these are our lures now. We're going to keep that fish on us. Let's see, what's the meat here at? Oh, it's still at 91%. We'll eat that fish for crafting. Yeah, wolves can smell blood for a long time. They are like land sharks. Wolves are land sharks, dude. Okay, cured deer hide, cured gut. Cured gut, cured gut, cured wolf pelt. And so we're going to drop our fresh guts and our fresh wolf pelt. Holster my gun there. Okay, so we got another deer hide there. I think we have enough to... Okay, we need one more gut. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do, so watch this. So, okay, it's a sewing kit item. Okay, so that's not too bad. So, let's eat up first. We're going to eat. It's going to take us a long time to craft this. So, we're going to eat, we're going to drink. Oh shoot, I don't have much to drink. We're going to have to make some water tonight. Oh, I didn't need much to drink anyway. Good, we got enough water then. Okay, so, oh, actually, let's check how many. We got 8 hours of daylight left. I actually have an extra deer hide on me. It only takes 2 deer hides. I thought it took 3. Let's drop that one there. I don't know if condition actually matters a whole lot. What are these in condition-wise? 50%. 50%. Do you know if condition drops on cured stuff, or if it pretty much just stays the same where it's at? Well, we don't have any more time to craft them tonight, but what we can do is we're going to go outside and gather up some sticks. I'm going to drop my supplies for these right here. Because I've always noticed, like, my cured stuff's like 52 and 43. I don't know if it actually drops, though. I've never really paid much attention to it. I'm going to drop the other wolf pelt over here. Oh, I do have 4 feathers now. I could make another arrow. Yeah, I sure would like to know if cured stuff actually does degrade over time if you just let it sit around, or if, like, putting it in a drawer or a cupboard makes it last longer. I've never really looked to see if it did or not. I hate breaking those down, but I'm so low on... Oh, now I'm taking some coal. There we go. Okay. Let's pick up the rest of the sticks and get out of here. Damn, sticks are hard to see at night. I walked right over that one, didn't even see it. Can't see a stick until you're right on top of it.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
Oh, we're going in a minute. Stop your belly aching. I need to get some sticks so I can make a fire and boil some water real quick. I guess we need to see where we're at, though. Let's see. So what do we have? I got 18 matches left. Oops.